MLB Network's Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Avisail Garcia is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
3-1 to him now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. He'll try it again from first. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And so take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Escobar is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Heading out towards shallow right, and that's in there, base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
You know, Dero, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw will go to Russell covering at second. And Carlos Carrasco will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Here's Addison Russell as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. 1 there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Acuna digs in now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way.
Acuna Jr.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thompson Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it, and there are two away now.
Now back, left field.
So here's Avisail Garcia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Count is 1-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, it's been pretty good, 5 for 12. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Facing right-handed pitching so far this. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball one here. That evens it up 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping into the box. Dom Thompson-Williams, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Alex Avila is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Jorge Polanco will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Avila leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
To the plate now, Torres. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box now, David Peralta. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A runner at second, nobody out. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Runner at second here with one man out. Two and 1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Russell ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Perez is exactly a .500 hitter. Pretty good odds he'll pick one up right here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 2.5.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They currently rank among the best in the league in runs scored and team OPS. And talking with one of the pitchers on the team earlier, he said, what our guys are able to do on offense gives us pitchers a huge boost in confidence because we know they're going to show up and give us a lot of run support to work with. That allows us to go out and be aggressive on the mound. An interesting point there and something to keep an eye on, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. A ball and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sano comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Fouled off. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Shot toward right center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And that's a home run into the top tank. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Rosario, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
3 runs already home here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Twins do strike for 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First offering on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Thompson Williams is right there, one down.
The center fielder, number 13.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson Williams is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One and two.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Now that's popped up. Polanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dom Thompson Williams. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now back, first baseman, Alex.
In now, Alex Avila. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That's inside. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Liner in there for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. At the plate, Jorge Polanco batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Altuve for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Popped him up. Garver is over to take a look, but this will land untouched. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Torres. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Thompson Williams is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
After it is Acuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward the veteran outfielder David Peralta.
David Peralta.
time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Salvador Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
Well, that's it. Nope, that's the ball.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Now in the box, Mitch Garver, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Altuve has it. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Carrasco pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the 7th inning ready to roll. And next, it'll be the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
No balls and 1 strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
To 1-2 now. And that one got a piece of him.
Thank you, man.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he could take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The next twin up, Dom Thompson-Williams. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Williams.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Still all square. Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Tyler.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
Leading off for Venezuela. The
First
right
pitch
fielder,
hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Peralta.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, throw a 10 over and bring up. The clowns. Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. Russell's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Cesar Hernandez remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Addison Russell.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Brustar Graterol is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a first-pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hops this one up. Here comes Peralta. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
The third baseman,
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia, and a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 3-0.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Tyler Clippard takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's in there at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1 for him.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going, he's going.
Runner goes for second. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dom Thompson-Williams is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Alex.
So stepping in, Alex Avila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 count, the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where Byron Buxton remains in the game, batting eighth and manning left field.
Now playing lefty.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Peralta. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's one away. Sliding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
And up steps Salvador Perez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit hard to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next.
The second baseman.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Fouled away. This is foul right side. Now another 1-2. Popped him up. Perez is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
At the ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball right side. And there's out number 2. Miguel Sano will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. The windup and the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The count now at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Okay.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Peralta going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 8.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Edobre Ramos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. So digging in now, Byron Buxton. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
On the bunt attempt is popped up. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Twins leave the bases loaded. Score remains tied. Corey Guerin takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch 1 more time. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. There he goes. Fouled off. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Digging in, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is lined right back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, just where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Into the box, Alex Avila. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder.
into the box now, Avisail Garcia, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, designated
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Hit high and deep to right center. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. First pitch of the at-bat.
the second baseman, Addison.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-1.
Well, that's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. This game remains tied at 6. Xander Wheel will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot. Trevor May takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Here comes the first pitch. David Peralta is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1-0 the count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. May is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now batting, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's running. Pitch is high. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now back, first base.
So coming to the plate, Alex Avila. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Count still at 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Jorge Polanco is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. Weir's still tied 6-6. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game. so he'll step out and ask for time. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Wheel has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. It was a walk in his last trip. The pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number two.
Now that.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
A pause, and the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was...
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And they have taken the lead.
And with one swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roy. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. To the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1 on its way.
0-1.
One and two now as this catches the outer half. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-1.
Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Sergio Romo is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Torres will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Russell on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and a couple of men left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Nationals are out on top 7-6.
Leading.
On to the bottom of the 14th. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Fouled away. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The right fielder.
Striding in, Xander Wheel. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Yusmeiro Petit enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Perez waits on it. 1 out.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Miguel Sano. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that started.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Jose Alvarez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Yusmeiro Petit earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Twins, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.